was talking to Respawn yesterday, you know, a lot of people kind of had these conversations about how broken, not broken that her tactical ability is in that phase. Apparently, in the early renditions when they decided to create her, it was 7 seconds long and you could shoot instantly. But the developers, in their gracious goodness as well as plenty of playtesting, realized that, you know, that might not be as fair. It might be a little bit more overpowering. So not only did they move it down to 4 seconds, I believe is what it is now, as well as creating animation when you come out. But if you're a Wraith main, when she comes out of that, when she comes out of the phase mode animation, she's actually clenching her fists and then comes out and releases her fists. So it's like releasing the frustration of being in this kind of like alternate universe. So it's like the little things like this that Respawn has really tried to kind of implement into the game and show that extra depth to it itself.
It's a common trope with characters that travel between dimensions. They usually really wish that they weren't doing it, you know?
Yeah, no, they aren't happy with their burdens. Yeah. They wear, you know, again, a burden that maybe they don't want to be able to have, and it feels like their life is literally, can they overcome said struggle? And right now, it feels like at least Crafty and friends are able to do so. They only have 3 people left, already popping Beast of the Hunt. We got very few opportunities that anybody could be that wide. Great flank up the rock. Pops 2 with the Peacekeeper, finds 1 in the track. And this is actually really interesting. Scouting and then choosing to use the upgrade there with the choke and volunteering what target you want. This is one of the few moments that you can do that due to Beast of the Hunt here. Great play coming out from Crafty. I mean, color me impressed after that transition there. And then we got full scout as you see the footprints there onto the ground.
But sophisticated look, not complicated clothing. Oh no, Seagull goes down. Go help him, Shorty.
Lyric looks like he's trying to pressure up to be able to help him.
Help him, Lyric.
He's still revivable technically for a short period of time. Now only recoverable on the banner.
Oh, but he's reviving him. He's getting Seagull back up.
You see the wingman trade actually almost no damage taken here by Shortman. Or Short Guy, excuse me.
Short Man!
Man!
Shorts, man!
It sounds like a dude who only wears shorts. It's like a never dude. He's like an only short.
I believe his first name is Guy.
It is.
Short Man.
And so it is a combination of the fact that he is a short person. His nickname is Shorty.
Short, though.
He is kind of short.
He's like almost 6 foot.
I don't believe it. You're pulling a Nick Merckx on me right now.
I'm just saying, I'm a slightly above average human being, and both of you make me look like a short guy. So
I think that was one of the greatest redeeming features is when we have when we're standing in front of the rosters and we both actually can like look each other in the
we're just
eye
normal
and talk.
people
Yeah, we're
now.
just normal-sized people. Come over and hang out with us. But oh no! You said the shots were gonna hit. Well, just in time. He doesn't want to hear us talk about ourselves. He wants to let us know that he can shoot with the wingman and hit those shots. Indeed, he can.
ooh, that headshot back to back there. Only one whiff in between, but it was all that was needed there in that tense moment. Seagull ended up surviving that very risky situation. I say skilled players, right? You only have so many enemies that you can kill. And what if that's a situation of, you know, when you put greatness with greatness, it just kind of looks average, right? And that's clearly not saying that he is an average player.
No,
but it kind of taking away from his lethality that we kind of have known to expect from him. I'm not saying that is the case, but it's something that might be coming to light.
Could be possible here.
Meanwhile, while all of this is going on, Ninja tries to jump across the roof of the building to scope something out and immediately gets tagged up. He's forced to use a shield battery. He's going to take down one. Thankfully, he's got a giant magazine to Spitfire. He's going to swap over, but he gets tapped on the face. He's going to get knocked down. That's going to be the full takedown. Now, there is 90 seconds for his teammate to get that recovery. You can hear him communicating with his team and saying, guys, I'm going to need to respawn.
Yeah, that was a really clutch moment there. You could understand the crouching to go for the swap. I think he didn't have the immediate shot after the swap when he actually revealed himself quite yet. The animation was just finishing. Not 100% sure there, but either way, getting pressured out, Ninja in a tough moment, and he's stuck around a lot of red dots.
Dizzy's banner popping up on the spectator screen there for Ninja. 4,206 kills on the Wraith.
Almost 3,000 headshots alone.
Really, 4,000 in 8 days. He's gotten 200 since then.
The only number I have, again, even close to that is my grapple, and that's purely because I just grapple too much.
You don't even look at the circle. You're just like, whee!
No, it's straight up. Is it on cooldown? Okay, we're pressing it. Let's go. So they got to go for the recovery here. We still only have, what, 36 seconds for them to be able to get to that. Portal's going to be laid. There's breathing room and some distance in between that. So Ninja is going to be very weak if he gets the full res. He'd be able to go in, get the pickup, take that portal, and get to the res on the back end very well. Dizzy has a very in-out, jobs done type deal, but the most important thing is that he's late enough that I'm not sure if he's going to fully make it.
Yeah, it's going to be really close. 15, 12, 13 seconds left remaining now before, and I think he's going to have to just make this conscious decision of, sorry, Ninja, I'm not going to be able to pick you up here. We need to make sure that we get these eliminations. Ninja. He recognizes that. He throws the arc star out to try to get a little bit of cover fire. Now Dizzy's going to try to pop right over. He's going to come through onto the roof. You can see the mark from the artillery strike, but a nice little spray to be able to get the knockdown. He's going to try to go through. Gibraltar's there, so he's going to have to run through the shield because, as we've noticed throughout the course of the day, it is not breakable. And he's going to have to rotate himself around and see if King Richard can help out.
Yeah, they haven't found him quite yet. They're both stacked on together. Found him in the corner. Wraith unable to make it out. No Ninja, no problem. Already enough damage done and set up. And you got Dizzy there to clean up shot.
Forget
So
about
he's like,
that.
let's go CSGO surfing. Woo! Sliding is so much fun.
It is.
And one of the coolest things about it, we've only seen it come to life once, and it was at the beginning of North America, is that you can heal during it. You have the opportunity to be sliding and healing at the same time. It's one of the fastest mobility while also having maximum HP, increase in, kind of just health effectiveness overall at the exact same time. It's one of my, one of those small but great choices made overall here.
Now we've got all these pings showing up on the map as he gets another one. Can he finish him here?
He's one shot from getting, and he confidently takes it.
We see right now, Skadoodle on the Bloodhound, there's all these little markers that keep showing up on the ground. Can we explain to people that maybe don't know what that is, what we're looking at?
Talking about that a little bit. Ooh. Okay. All right, we can talk about it again. His teammate helped him out a little bit. So Bloodhound, known as the lethal tracker in Apex Legends, as they decide to end up killing.
Right now, we only really have two teams that have experimented at all with the changing of team comps. Right now, Ninja one of those teams. He played the Lifeline after switching off of Bangalore, and now he's on to for his next game, he's going to be on the Bloodhound with King Richard picking up the Bangalore, so they have now adopted the Bangalore Bloodhound Wraith, what it seems to be the meta comp right now.
It was a real good shot to be able to connect with that 40 damage here.
He's up here outside of the bounds.
Yeah,
momentary advantage of that.
Yeah, 15 seconds until he had to get back in. Managed to land onto the ground. A lot of pressure there. Not landing with a longbow. Say it. And then third shot, actually able to reel in that knock. We have one up to the right and one down the hill here in the squad. Skadoodle pressuring up. Over the edge.
Oh, that poor person.
Oh, and a snap rotation to be able to get the execute there. Love it.
One more final
target
shot.
practice.
One more final shot to make sure he gets that elimination, as well as the extra point onto the kill counter for him. 4 squads, 12 players left alive now. That's 5 kills into the hands of Casudo. He's going to do a nice little 55 dink onto some epic armor, and he's going to snap from one side to another as both of the members pop out. Unfortunately, none of those shots are going to be able to hit, but it's doing just enough to occupy them, as it looks like his teammates could have an opportunity to roam around.
Still trying to peek. No, there's 2 up, one off to the right, a little bit one off to the left. Not able to land that one as they drop down, both stacking on top of each other. 1, 2, 3's a charm. And he finds the first knock, swaps over to the scout, drops down 4 and 2 knocks here. Coming right out of Skadoodle, and look at the longbow, brings it back out. Oh my, not able to, he barely able to make it out of the smoke, but let's be real here, after those 2 knocks.
Do you want to talk about confidence? You're talking about a scout and a longbow. You're talking about 2 light and heavy ammo snipers, essentially, single shots.
How many squads?
Last skirmish.
Shots are coming out from all different sides. He's got the Kraber. That's 125 on the body shot. They're going to try to run in onto the building. He's got the R301. Isn't able to get the spray. He is able to get it on the other side. He's going to have to be forced to rotate down. Artillery strike is still left alive. Bangalore's going to get a little bit of a speed up onto the Lifeline. He knocks down Don Price. He goes for the hip shot. That's going to be number 2. 1 player left alive.
Beautiful movement there from Shroud. Something we're talking about. He barely misses that Kraber shot on the fly down. Bit of pressure out from him now. Probably going to swap over that R301. Gets a flank angle to the left. Spray and pray. Just make that pressure into that corner. He is pinched on the back end of this house on the western side. Flank one side. Teammate flank the other. And Skadoodle and Shroud feel like they are about to close this round out.
I do like this decision by him, though, to not over-aggress and go into the mark. He actually decides to heal up onto the shield battery first because he knows he doesn't want to stake anything to chance. He wants to make sure it's there, but it doesn't matter. Champion banner pops up.
Alone, beyond the fact that he can point and click and shoot like Shroud can, movement carried him there.
A master class in motion and positioning from the Shroud Meister. And now back over with Dizzy at 11 kills again. 4 squads left, 12 people. It's about 9 to clean up. Scarlet Kings Canyon on a 19-kill game.
Excuse me, bro. I need to reload for a second.
Yeah.
The hip fire comes out. Dizzy able to get himself another elimination. It doesn't matter. It's always the worst feeling in the world when you're on the other side of that. When you're on the other side of that fight and you see someone reload completely. And he's able to get himself another one. There's 3 squads left alive now for Dizzy and his crew.
Continue to clean up. Oh, man, more of them. It's like, hey, come over. We're over here. Please.
I'm healing.
He's able to make it out there with the eye for him and heal up.
Shield battery comes out. He gets his full shield left alive. He's going to have to go. Now, he has to be careful with both of these clips, and that's going to be a big thing because he's only got 55 plus 43. That's going to be 98 left alive. But he's going to hop over to the edge. He's going to get 1 knockdown on the assist. Another elimination to secure the kill. 2 squads left. You're going to be in those top 4. Yeah.
You see a tango there for in the Cascade section there.
Oh, you can hear the shots coming out. The Spitfire is going to get through. You can see the Legend kill leaderboards onto the right side. But while all of this is going on, it's the last opportunity. Oh, his teammate's going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Dizzy picks up the final kill. That's going to be another 5 points. They are within striking distance of Reed's money team.
We talked about how amazing it was that Dizzy was getting...